want to share something with you here because I've been trying to um, come up with a couple different designs for hoodies. I got this hoodie. So it's sitting here. I don't know if you noticed, but we got Kathy Wood here. I guess my name's kind of in the way. But I got this hoodie here. Kathy Wood. Great hoodie. But the quality of this hoodie just blew me away. And I got this from Proof of Ink. All right. So this is the best quality hoodie that I've ever seen before. It's kind of like a cream color. But here's what we're going to do. I got a really special thing here that we're going to do. We're going to take this hoodie. It's not going to say Kathy Wood on. I'm going to show you design in a second here. But what I'm going to do is we're going to release these today from the channel, from 88 Sats Radio. And it's going to be We Are Right About Bitcoin, except it's going to be abbreviated. WARAB, which also is going to have other meaning in the future, WARAB. But it's going to say, I'll show you the design here in a sec. But I got a really cool idea for it. So I want to start selling it today to the community here. It's going to be available on Proof of Ink's website as well. Proof of Ink, they're a Bitcoin apparel company. Great guy. Every person on his team, every supplier, every part of his company are Bitcoiners. Awesome. I've had a couple chats with this guy. Absolutely love it. I love the synergy there. So I'm going to get some hoodies for the community here, and I'm going to have 88 of them. It's going to be a limited edition hoodie. We Are Right About Bitcoin, abbreviated. And the reason I like that is because people have said they don't want to wear anything related to Bitcoin around. So this is going to be a really nice hoodie. It's going to look like a designer hoodie, except it's going to say We Are Right About Bitcoin abbreviated here. So it's going to be, again, Bitcoin hoodie without flashing Bitcoin around. Also great quality. So I'm going to make these limited edition. I'm going to sell 88 of them. I'll probably do it once a year, maybe twice a year. But I want to do a couple of these limited edition runs. So it's going to be available on his website, but it's not going to be the limited edition one. The limited edition one is going to have a little 88, like out of 88 on the back left shoulder here, embroidered. So I'm going to start selling those today. I'm going to bring up the picture here in just a sec, the design of it. But the thing that's going to make this really cool and different than anything else is that when you buy one of these hoodies, I'm going to send you like a verification that it's yours, almost like an NFT, except on Bitcoin without the bullshit. So when you order one of these hoodies, I'm going to send you 88 sats in a UTXO. I know you're going to say, well, that's a dust transaction, but it's just going to be like a collection thing, a memorabilia. So anybody who orders one of these hoodies, I'm going to send 88 sats in a UTXO to verify, in fact, that you do have one of the 88 hoodies, the We Are Right About Bitcoin hoodies. So it's going to take me some time, but it's okay. This is the kind of stuff that I want to do. I want really high quality, limited, scarce. It just ties all together perfectly to me. So there's going to be only 88 available in the limited edition ones. You're going to be able to buy them on Proof of Ink's website, just like the standardized one, the We Are Right About Bitcoin. But if you want one of the limited editions, you're going to have to order it from me. Plus that one's going to come with a 88 sat UTXO. It's probably going to cost me like 400 sats to send it, which doesn't make any sense, but it's just going to be like a verification kind of cool thing, I think. So here's the hoodie. Pretty simple. Again, it's going to look like a designer hoodie. And it just says We Are Right About Bitcoin, WARAB. And the B there, very subtly, has a little Bitcoin thing in it. How cool is that? How cool is that? So that's going to be like our first ever memorabilia or apparel here from the Bitcoin journey from 88 sats is We Are Right About Bitcoin. So you can wear this in public without having to worry about getting smashed over the head like some people worry about. Looks like a designer shirt, super high quality. And the thing about this is, if you think about it, this is another thing too that I love about this little catchphrase here. If you look at the wording of this, so it says War AB, and I'm going to come out with a future hoodie that's going to be war is going to be crossed out, as in no war after Bitcoin. So no war after Bitcoin. It's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, I'm biased on this. I thought of it, but it's pretty cool. So it's going to be, you're going to have two options. You're going to have the cream color with a charcoal embroidered, "We are right about Bitcoin." And you're going to have a black option for a black hoodie with a tan or like a sand colored, pretty much reverse of this. So you get two options there, any size. You're going to get your own UTXO to verify that, in fact, you do have one of the original 88 hoodies. And yeah, that's going to be the very first perfect timing, I think, for the historic day. We got to admit that we are, in fact, right about Bitcoin. And I think they're going to be $88. I think that makes the most sense. I eventually want to get to a point where it's like 88,000 sats regardless. And as more and more, as Bitcoin appreciates in value, it's only going to be like the Bitcoiners who can afford this stuff. That's kind of my idea here. But I think we're just going to keep it simple to start. So we're going to start with $88. You can buy it anywhere in the world. We can ship it anywhere in the world. And Proof of Ink is going to be the company who's going to be making these. So if you want a hoodie, I don't know how fast the 88 limited ones will sell out. I have no idea. This is the first time I've ever done this before. So if you want one of these hoodies, if you want to guarantee one of the limited edition ones, just shoot me an email. I'm eventually going to tie in like BTC Pay Server or Zap right into this to make it very easy for people. But I do like the idea of everybody having like an 88 sat UTXO. I think that's a really cool like signature part of the process here. So the first one is going to be a little bit old school. It's going to take a little bit longer, a little more clunky, but it's going to be super cool. So if you want one of those hoodies, just email me here, say, put hoodie or "We are right about Bitcoin" or hoodie, whatever, in the title, in the subject line, and then just put whether you want cream colored or black, and then what size. And then I'll reach out. I'll get some information on your shipping stuff. I'll give you some information on how to pay. But the other thing too is I'm going to have a spreadsheet. So everybody's going to be able to verify their UTXOs. So don't send one from like your original wallet there, but it's going to be cool. And the other thing too is like, in order, I want to incentivize people to, act on it and instead of dragging their feet. So you're going to get to choose which number you have. So if you want like 10 out of 88 or 1 out of 88, the first person to email with the number is going to be, so I'm going to have a spreadsheet. We're going to keep track of the numbers, the addresses. I don't need to put names in there, but that's kind of the idea. So this is going to be the very first one. Historic date today, the U.S. Strategic Reserve. We are right about Bitcoin. And then we're probably going to do one of these every year, maybe 2 every year, of the limited 88 hoodies. Kind of cool. I've been waiting to do this, and I felt like today was the perfect opportunity. So I got in touch with the guy from Proof of Ink yesterday and said, we're going to do this tomorrow. We are right about Bitcoin. And perfect timing.